It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and we've got the latest chapter of a historic rivalry.
This should be a good one to watch.
And it comes your way next.
From the host to Super Bowl 50 back in February of 2016, there's a look at the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
The kicker, Jake Moody's got it teed up, and we are underway now from Santa Clara. And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. The LA offense going to go to work for the first time, and it is the veteran Matthew Stafford at the helm in his 16th NFL season and 4th with the Rams.
And Matthew Stafford was taken first overall in the 2009 draft, and he certainly played like a top pick. Throughout his career, he's been one of the most prolific passers in the league, and there's no reason to believe he's going to slow down his production anytime soon. Not only that, he's also one of the tougher quarterbacks in the league as well.
4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Throwing is Stafford. He'll get that complete to Parkinson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. Here's Stafford. That's caught. It's DeMarcus Robinson. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10. Down at the 33. Off of play action. Here's Stafford. That's into the hands of Parkinson, the tight end. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And shedding through the tackle. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down. Again, it's Williams. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14. Now Stafford. And he's got it. That's Kupp for a Ram touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Rams get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The Rams kickoff team on the field, and here we go with the ball in the air. And able to get this out to the 25. Well, the 49ers getting ready to go on offense, and it's the Pro Bowler Brock Purdy at the helm in his 3rd NFL season now out of Iowa State.
And there's a word that constantly gets thrown around with this guy when you talk to anyone in the building. Potential. They are sky high on what they believe he can grow into in the role of a starting quarterback. In addition, there are plenty around the league who think that as well. And years from now, he can still be leading this offense out.
They'll run. This is Jordan Mason. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
Purdy now to throw off the play action. He's got the hook up downfield to Samuel. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A very solid gain of 27.
Oh, I like that play call there. After a run for good yards, you get a defense thinking they'll go back to the well. So that's a great time to call play action and give your receivers a little extra edge. And they complete the pass there for another first down.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 36. Throwing here, Purdy. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. Open man is Juwan Jennings. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely. They pick up the catch, not much yardage afterwards.
And this will be broken up and incomplete. Now a penalty flag down, and they may be going backward here. So they decline the hold, and that's going to lead to a 4th down. It's a 47-yard field goal try from here, but instead they're going to opt to go for it on 4th down. Now Purdy. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
What an excellent end result for them. But let's go back to the decision, first of all, to go for it all on 4th down. A lot of pressure on the quarterback's shoulders, but they knew he could handle it. Makes the right read there, gets the ball to his receiver. They get the 1st down. It's now 1st and goal.
1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Go. Once more, Purdy looking to throw. That's complete, right around the 8. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Only a yard of the completion. It's 2nd and goal.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Eluding the pressure right. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Niners are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
I thought that was a nice job there of feeling the pressure and rolling out away from it and keeping the play alive. And I think he did it with the idea that his tight end would find his way free in the end zone, and his confidence was rewarded.
Jake Moody now for the point after. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the 1st quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So that one, an 8-play drive. It spans 75 yards. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. So the Rams coming back onto the field, their 2nd drive of the game. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
They'll fake it. Now Stafford. This one swung out to Williams.
Holding offense.
So they say we'll let that completed pass stand, and we'll bring up third down instead as they decline it.
So they're comfortable with the yardage. The big thing to them is what you pointed out, getting it to third down and making a play there.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Trying to find Cup, but it's intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks him. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their second drive. And they start in the best of all positions, first and goal. Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Purdy going to give this one to Mason. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. That's Byron Young, who ranged in that time and stopped him for a loss.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Here's Purdy. And he's got his man. Jennings lost the football. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. So crisis averted, but now facing third and goal. Back to throw, Purdy. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Moody good with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it all ends with a George Kittle touchdown. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's a tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
Stafford. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. A shotgun snap for Stafford. Going up top. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, L.A. Puka Nacua, 70 yards. And the Rams are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. Pretty entertaining start. 14 all the score on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Purdy. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion, one more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Purdy looking to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Big gains in succession. Last one was over 20, this one over 30. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Again, it's Purdy to throw it. Now they go screen. It's complete. He's got room to roam. And finally taken down at the 15. 7 yards there on the 1st down screen play.
With all the success they've had throwing the football as a pass rusher, you know you've got to come hard when you see him drop back to throw. So I really like this call to counteract that pass rush with a screen. It turns into positive yardage. A lot of times the offense says, just replace the rusher with the ball, and it turns into a good play.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal.
It was a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Purdy now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And the Rams are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. A quick throw out wide, caught by Robinson. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down. Now a give up the middle to Williams. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. Stafford. That is caught. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 3rd catch of this 1st half for him, and this one is a 1st down. Now it's Stafford. Open man right side is Cup, complete. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. And now Stafford's going to move him around. And now an audible here into something else. To throw is Stafford.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
Stafford now to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Robinson. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. So on fourth down, on is Ethan Evans to punt for the Rams. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they'd better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by one score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
A really good pickup of 28 yards. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Back to throw. Purdy. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd.
At the 41-yard line.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Operating from the gun, Purdy. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Play action. Now Purdy. And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. There he goes, right side. And he will bring it back. It's an interception returned for a Rams touchdown. Point after try forthcoming. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. With 49ers ready to set up shop again offensively. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion right here. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Purdy. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. So touchdowns on their first 2 drives, but looking like that won't be the case here.
Yeah, it looks like someone put their dukes up a little bit, doesn't it? Maybe decided to finally make a stand because those first 2 drives, they got run over. Now, finally, got their feet under them, got a little bit of balance. They're getting off the field.
Flushed out right. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Purdy sets up to throw again. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another catch for him there, and the numbers starting to stack up a bit. He's closing in already on a 100-yard game. We're still in the first half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They'll look to throw again. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Byron Young, the one who got in and finished that play off. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. They go play action here. Purdy steps away. On the crossing route, complete. That's Jennings. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Samuel in motion. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Flush to his right. This is caught. That pass play good for 7. But it still brings up a 4th and goal. So we've come to halftime. It's the visiting Rams taking the lead to the... Apologies to Coach. Cut him short. We'll talk to him post-game. We got business to get down to. 3rd quarter action ready to go. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 36 yards on the play.
There's another big play for him right there, and that's not the first time we've said that throughout this game. This last catch puts him over 200 yards receiving for the ball game and leaving the defense with just one word in their mind: helpless.
Purdy bootlegging it. And he's got it. Touchdown 49ers. Eric Silver, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers are an extra point away from evening this one up. And that touchdown drive happened very, very quickly. You knew that they had the quick strike ability. They showed it.
And for a defense that understands that, it still drives them crazy when it actually happens to them. Fast and furious. There came the points.
Extra point try now for Moody. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. The drive there only spanning 3 plays, and it's polished off by a touchdown for San Francisco. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. Now the attention turns back to the Rams offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the 3rd as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Now Stafford. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Stafford going to change it up here. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. Now 2nd and 5.
32.
Throwing is Stafford. He'll get that complete to Parkinson. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Los Angeles.
Up the middle, it's Williams. He's got it to the 43 here.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Now a play fake, and it's Stafford. Man open is Robinson. Touchdown, L.A. Demarcus Robinson, 43 yards. And the Rams have moved out in front. Extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead. So that drives 7 plays in length. And the result for the Rams, a touchdown. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return. The 49ers offense and Brock Purdy getting ready for this next possession. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Here's Purdy. Eluding the pressure right. And he slings one that's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now Purdy. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Purdy will look to throw again here. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now. But he was fortunate on that one, not to have another turnover on his ledger.
Purdy on 4th down. He's got his man, Jennings. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Throwing here, Purdy. And it's caught. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Once more, Purdy looking to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Brock Purdy taking it in from a yard out. And the Niners are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You've got to know the right time to shift from passer to runner. He was looking and looking, nothing there. You can almost feel the brainwaves firing as he calculates, I think I can win a race to the pylon. And he turns out to be right. Touchdown.
Moody good with the extra point, and we are all tied at 28. So this drive spans 7 plays, and it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10. Right at the 30. Here's Stafford. That's into the hands of Parkinson, the tight end. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down. A shotgun snap for Stafford. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Ready.
Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And he'll be taken down at about the 45.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your...
And the pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked. A tough spot here. 3rd and 15. Now Stafford, he's going to change things up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. Here comes the Rams punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. 46 on his first kick, this one in that neighborhood as well. It'll be a net of 39, 41-yard punt, 2 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. San Francisco's offense returns to the field. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. 3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Purdy. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
That's caught by Jennings. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Purdy on the sneak. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. Purdy off the play fake. On the move to his left. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And this is caught, Jennings. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 39 yards. And the 49ers have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the 4th. Well, on that connection, it looked like they maybe had some pre-play communication. Maybe one of them noticed an area that was open in the defense to get the pass to.
When you put the time in, sometimes you have that great silent communication that you just noticed right there, because the best quarterback-receiver combos in the NFL, they know how to make those adjustments at the line of scrimmage when they see something pre-play, and they got it done there.
Moody good with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. They begin the drive with Williams. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Off of play action. Here's Stafford. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down. They'll hand it off now. Williams. And no room that time. Getting it to about the 46. Now 2nd and 9. To throw is Stafford. Pass complete there to Nakua. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 42. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Stafford now to throw. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11. And they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Here's Stafford.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Now Stafford. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Yetur Gross-Matos getting in there to make the play. Here comes the Rams punter now. They'll boot it away from about his 35. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. The Niners offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. That one complete to his receiver, Jennings. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That goes for a gain of 31. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. Back to throw, Purdy. Flushed out right. This pass to Jennings, and he makes the catch. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 26 big yards on that one. It's another 1st down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Purdy to throw it. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Purdy will set up to throw it here. They'll roll him out right. And this is going to be incomplete.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with him.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. And the slot man goes in motion left. 4th down try. Here's Purdy. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. And now Stafford's going to move him around. Now they'll change things around before the snap. He'll get that complete to Parkinson. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. Now it's Stafford. Finding Williams on the check down. And he is going to lose yardage here. But they'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Throwing is Stafford. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game.
Big 20. 53. Ready.
Stafford. Open man right side is Cup, complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now Stafford. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This is 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now it's Stafford. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. And they get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Stafford. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. So now Stafford and the Rams, after the sack, and they're staring up at a 3rd and long. Back to throw. This one swung out to Williams. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Here we go. This is 4th down. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the 49ers are going to get the football back. That one looks like he'll throw here. It's caught by Jennings. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
And that's going to do it. With that last throw, he surpasses Norm Van Brocklin's mark of 554 passing yards in one game, set more than 70 years ago, way back in 1951. He's had help from his offensive line and his receivers, but this has been an incredible individual performance.
Ready? Let's go now.
Throwing here, Purdy.
And this is caught, Jennings. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Purdy now to throw off the play action.
And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI.
Defense.
And since the penalty occurred in the end zone, move the ball to the 1-yard line.
First and goal from the 1-yard line. Costly penalty.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. 1st and goal.
Purdy now to throw. That is intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And the Rams are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Stafford now to throw. He's going to let it fly.
And that one nearly intercepted. That would have sealed it. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
Back to throw.
To the sideline and incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you've got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes. Just have to do it a little bit better, a little cleaner. And they did that in the second half, and that led them to victory.
So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.